Namaskar. So here we are at part 2. We're working on Paschimottanasana, and last week we had covered a single leg forward bend. This week what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 legs. We had used the blankets a little bit for a couple of things under the knees and then also on the lap. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to have Yang slide the blanket just under the sit bones a little bit. Yep. Okay, so he's done this. Now, this is one of those things where you've got to feel the edge of the blanket. So I'm going to ask you to slide a little bit forward till you feel just the edge of the blanket. Okay, so this is another way of modifying the pose so that you can get as much as you can on the forward fold. And what we're going to do now is we're going to do an experiment that Yang didn't know about, and that is we're taking 2 blankets right here and we're going to start to fold forward, keeping the back as straight as possible, and I'm going to ask him that as he exhales to just start to sink into it a little bit deeper each time. And if you'd like, bring your hands up over your head and take a big inhale. Good. And then exhale, come forward into your fold and don't push. Good, yes, yes, yes. Okay, and just relax. Okay, this variation here, we had talked before about using 2 blankets instead of 1. Last week I showed 1. This one, it keeps them a little bit more honest. Ideally, we would like this to be as straight as possible. We'd like this to be about a 45-degree line. This is going to take some time. Yang's been practicing with us for, well, a little less than a year, and what I see is I see progress every week. But everyone is different, and some of us, depends on who we are never going to be able to fold exactly in half. Okay, next, go ahead and release and relax. I'm going to pull the blankets out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to go ahead with 2 legs and show us your form along the similar lines, but without the blankets. Good. Yes, yes, yes. And make sure you breathe nice and steady. Okay. There's a temptation. Sometimes I see some teachers that will walk up and they'll start to push on the back, and I'm not quite sure about that as far as pushing directly on the spine. I am going to show you one variation for this though, and for now, this week we're going to wrap it up right here. Good, and relax. Very nice. Okay, so without going into this any further, what I have to say is next week we're going to do another modification for seated forward bend. Om Shanti.